Well, howdy, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to X4 the Star Wars mod. Sorry for last week. I had a lot going on at the house, roommates and such, and people coming in and out, and it's like I was just so exhausted for the day. I had a lot of other things going on. It's like, man, I might as well go ahead and just let everybody know this. Like, it's not going to happen tonight. So I'm sorry, guys. I've been very, very busy. Got a couple things in the works. I'm actually going to be planning to release some content for you guys this week. And I'm trying, fellas. I'm trying. Don't hound me just yet. But go through chat. I do want to let you guys know. It's like The Mandalorian. I've been so excited, and I think because of how excited I was for how season 3 is going to start. And it's like, I don't want to talk spoilers. No one talks spoilers, all right? But my honest opinion on for what I have seen of The Mandalorian, because I watched the first full episode, I'm waiting for the rest of the season to develop because of right now it's a little bit of a disappointment, and I felt like they were way too much all over the place all at once. Like there was too much information that they wanted to perceive way too quickly. Whereas they should have had a full episode dedicated to certain aspects of that was covered in the first episode of the season. That's all I want to say. Other than that, please, no spoilers, guys, because there's people that haven't watched the new season yet. They're waiting for the full season to come out to watch all the way through. One of my good friends that I know is watching the stream tonight. He's one of them. So, guys, please no spoilers. But that's just my 2 takes away on it. I was also looking for new ships, and it's like I really am curious of certain ships that the Mandalorian encounters. I'm hoping that they're coming. I want to talk to Mick because Mick made a post here recently. I'm cover it in a video I got coming down the line. But basically, let's just put it this way: there was 13 reactions to it in the chat that I was in with him, and it was all soon trademark. Just as a forewarning. But like I said, I'm gonna try to put together a lot of content for you guys. Whew. Sorry, I just got done eating pizza. Just got done drinking a beer. Now I'm just sipping on some cold water. Gotta hydrate, guys. Gotta hydrate. So how has everyone been since we've last seen each other? I know it's been a while. I'm sorry for that. Like I said, I am going to be trying to be more consistent with the streams. I just got a lot of stuff going on in my personal life. And it's like my rules knows about this, but it's like, for example, it's like I just bought a purchase here recently because I'm just planning for the future at this point. And it's like I just want to make sure that I'm squared away. And if like I'm squared away, then I know I can get this squared away. So trying to keep everything to a T. Because like I'm super excited for the content that I got coming. So I know I've talked about it. I know if you guys haven't seen the Discord post, link in the description below, guys, in case if you haven't joined the Discord yet, but I'm pretty sure most of you guys have. But yeah, it's like on the Discord, it's like I'm bringing out a new episode because of for the vote earlier this year, right? I put out a vote. What did you guys want? And the most voted for was ship tactics. So I've been sitting here thinking, it's like I wanted to do the Wolfpack video because of that's what brought on the entire idea. But it's like, no, I can't do that. Because if I do that, then a lot of people are going to do it, and they're not going to know exactly what they're doing. So we're going to go with the basic route of just basic carrier operations first. Okay? Just carrier operations first. The basic stuff, not the advanced stuff. That'll come with a later episode. More in-depth. This is going to be a generalized ship roles. What are they used for? What do you need this for? So that way when you're building out your fleets in the game, you know what ships that you want to go with. Because like most people, when they first download the game, it's like, oh, I saw somebody could fly a Star Destroyer. I want to get a Star Destroyer. And then they get nothing but Star Destroyers, and they go up against the Rebel Alliance. Next thing you know, they've lost 5 or 15. And they started with a bazillion freaking credits because they put the cheat mode on. But like they're losing so many Star Destroyers. And it's like, why am I losing all these Star Destroyers? I've got all these TIE fighters. I've got all these bombers. At the end of the day, you've got to know where your ships are going to go, what they're doing, and what ship roles and ship classes can go for you. It's like you guys remember the original streams that we had up. for when I was doing the Imperial campaign on the live stream. Like, I had a lot of raiders. So, like, I had a lot of raiders. Raiders just ate all of those fighters for breakfast. And that was after they put in the patch to balance fighters. Now fighters being the meta, like, nonstop. And it's like, yeah, we need some pocket carriers. Like, where's the Gladiator? Where's the Lancer? You know, guys? Seems like those dogs always want to start chaos there, Kira. Alright, so we're just doing some escort missions right now. I've been looking for some other ones, some other missions, and it's like, I'd like to do this one, but we'll never catch the AG. The AG moves about 400 to 500 kilometers faster than us, so we're never going to catch them. Let's see. That one would be fun. But right now, we're currently escorting one right now, I think. Oh, no, we're done. We're done. Okay, sweet. That was actually quick. Yeah, I don't want... Oh, no, go back. Stop. Wait, what do we got? Yeah, it's right there. The same mission. Oh, there you are. Oh, wait, urgent. Hopefully we can try to catch this guy. Every X game I've seen, they never mention anything about carry operations, fleet tactics in general. Yeah, it's because of everyone just fans like, I'll just get as much as the biggest, powerfulest shit's possible. It's like, there's some people that don't want to start with a bazillion freaking credits and starting out with a gigantic fleet. It's like, they want to go through the grind. They want to go through the experience. They want to be able to learn and explore the game that's in front of us instead of just, being spoiled out. And it's like, I completely understand that. I get behind that 100%. And that's what this stream is. Not to mention, too, is that way we've got a clean save for the next update. Because I don't expect us to be super rich into the future, so I can basically start this save out with a fresh save for 6.0. Because 6.0 is bringing a lot of changes. I don't want to risk importing a new save. Even though both the Star Wars devs and the Egosoft devs said that it will be save compatible, there's still going to be like old just hashed code that's just going to be in the way. It's like, I want to make sure it's fresh, running perfectly, because like I'm not running the latest gen performance stuff. Like I'm running stuff that is now can be considered old. It's like I'm looking at stuff that's basically like 8 years old at this point. Well, just my graphics card anyways. But yeah, it's like I'm trying to get everything situated. Yeah, I remember one was a Roddy, because we were talking about that. I remember one being a Roddy. And you just got them all. Where's the boxer of the mix, man? So you got to have the calm, reserved one that's going to rein them all in. Well, I guess that's what the German Shepherd's there for. Yeah, I just laid down my my pit bull last October. No, I'm sorry, last November, because it's coming up for Thanksgiving. She died at, we think she was 14 because she was a rescue. Alright, I'm going to turn the music up a little bit. If you guys can't tell what's playing in the background, it is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic original soundtrack. And it's like perfect for this stream since we're running the Ebon Hawk today. That's just the music. Let me click back into the game. There we go. Okay, so another thing too. By the time that we're hitting break today, guys, I'm hoping that we can have enough funds to start a station. And it's like, I'd love to have a brewing station. I think I told you guys about this. So I'd love to have a brewing station like right here in like Kenyon. If Kenyon or like I can get a borderline sector between New Republic and Anuit, I'm going to make a fortune. An absolute fortune. Because of every single New Republic relies on a contraband good, which is alcohol. So we'll make a killing because no one can get it there. It's like I'm sitting here saying that. It's like watch me find a brewery. We're gonna have a beer empire. It's like we're named the Mercenary Fleet, but it should be like Mercenary Brewing LLC. All right, so where's our target at? Where are we at? Oh, he's coming back to us. No, he's not, because I haven't found a jump beacon over there. All right, now we need to go here. And you do that like ASAP, my friend. What else do we got for missions? Inuit raid, faction Inuit. But who are they against? Chardin for at least 20 minutes. That's the sector I'm in. So basically what they want me to do is attack the New Republic defense platform, is what that mission is. 3 hours to deliver refined metals. That's not a bad contract. For how much? It doesn't even say. It doesn't even give me the amount that they need. Nice, they did. Yeah, the pirate fleet, because of the amount of alcohol in their storage. Yeah, Pirates Anonymous. Should I start on the logo today? My rules, Pirates Anonymous, and you just put an IG-88, like an IG unit, right there on the logo with his blaster held up. Have like a red swoosh right over it, like right there on the bottom, right of the logo. And maybe put like an R41 in the background. But I can work on this right now. Just tell me when. Pirates Anonymous.
Jump completed. Packs.
Alright, where are we at? Ooh. Rock Crusader. Ain't she gorgeous? I love the Procurator model. I can't wait till the ISD gets this treatment. Because of all the big capital ships, or like even the MC-80s, they're eventually going to get this treatment. Like the nice gloss over on the tiling, like the sharp edging. Because the game's capable of it. You know, it's like this runs real smooth. And it's like the detail. Man, that ship's gorgeous. I just wish that this ship had more better options for turrets. So like, for example, that I think it's the HX4 that's right there, and then you can see them up top too. But they're slave to the same weapon group, right? So all 7 that are on this side are all to the same weapon group, and that same weapon group will shoot only on the same target. Whereas what I like when Mick does a model and he does the weapon groupings, what he'll do is he'll have like 2 on the rear starboard section set to 1, and then the forward section of 4 set to 1, and then these 3 that are up on the top secondaries that you can see right here, have those on a different slave. So like these 3 on a different weapon group. So it's like I wish that this ship had that. This ship would be so much of a better ship if it was. That's just my 2 cents on it. Because of like, say like, you could replace just this back rear one right here. The one in the shadows. Let's see if we got one in the light over on the side. Yeah, we got one on the light this side. Okay, see, so there's 2 there. So like being able to switch out 1 or maybe 2 of these turrets right here along this axis with flak, for example. Like, that would be more efficient, I think, than what you've got going on currently, because it's just nothing but HX4s all the way down. Whereas, like, I'd rather have the dual turbo lasers there on those lower ends. Yeah, lots of greebling. But I don't know if you guys have seen the latest version of the regular ISD, like the ISD2. Oh my god, it has so much. Combat ships, carriers and destroyers. We have not seen one yet. ISD. We will, but we haven't found one yet.
Activating travel drive.
Yeah, I'm thinking about buying one of these. One of these is cool. See, I don't have it. Damn. Where is it? It's the Interceptor. There it is. Alright, so I'm really interested in this thing. I mean, it doesn't perform that great. The medium, the M-class ship that came out in the patch for this ship, like, it's a lot more efficient than this thing. But it's just so cool. Like, it just screams like, yeah, I'm a buccaneer now. It's like I'm sitting here talking about it, and it's like you got the Pazak music playing in the background. It's like, yeah, why don't you spend more money? Spend the money. Hey, we haven't found any engines for it yet. Oh man, it's all the crappiest gear. Oh man, it's all the crappy stuff. Okay. Shields aren't bad. Those aren't bad shields. Oh, you can mount XX2s. That's dirty. That means you can run X15s. Which is what I'll probably run here, is X15s. Send her the Mandalorians. Put it on there. You get 2 on the back end. That's interesting. In all honesty, for the one slot, I don't think I'd run the X15 or XX2s there. I think I'd probably run what is it? Not the RH8s, RH4s. Or the QDs or the QDPs. Get that nice orangey glow. That'd probably look better for a better aesthetic too. Man, I wonder how much that's gonna cost. I mean, it's like this thing is utter trash at the end of the day. It's, oh man, those shields are so shit. Excuse my language. I apologize. But yeah, I mean, its hull for its class isn't bad. Like, it's not bad at all for its class. Because, like, I'd put it in the same class as, not the Neutron, but even though I think this thing could take a Neutron. Man, I haven't found that many cruisers. Yeah, okay, so we'll go with the Neutron Star. Which I haven't found everything for this either. I haven't even found shields for this thing. But I mean, straight off the bat, 552,000 hull. It's already more than the Interceptor. And I think we can get the Interceptor if we get allied with Anoit, which that should be happening soon. Okay, so it's not here. That's right, it's independent with TGM. Come to daddy. So all we gotta do is buy the license for it, and then we'll have all the unlocks. We just need to buy the license for it. If we gave that shit to Myros, yes, absolutely. He rams every ship with his sword. Like, we gave him a Quasar, and it's told him to move to location. He'd still find a way to ram the closest and largest extra large ship. Plow straight through the deck. And then just complete marine, you know, suicide squad to take the ship while it's going down. Yeah, it's like I'd like to be commanding warships too, and it's like this would be a good start. But right now this is what we've got. We have the Ebonhawk, and it's like I would like to get in some combat with this thing, and that's why we are hunting this guy. Man, all right, I need to pay more attention. Sitting here watching chat and talking about ships, completely lost them. You know what? This would be so much faster.
Hello there.
All right, here we go.
Jump beacon packs.
We're gonna find him, and I'm gonna kill him. This ship is so good. Like I'd rather fly this thing than the Millennium Falcon any day of the week. I think it's so much of a better ship. Don't get me wrong, the Millennium Falcon's quicker. Like it's a lot faster. Like you're gonna be able to catch people and actually pirate them better in the Millennium Falcon. But the firepower this thing brings to the table and its maneuvering, oh, it's so crisp. Don't get me wrong, it's still sluggish, and this thing takes forever to stop. I heard somebody shooting. Oh, that's from the music soundtrack. Bunch of commando droids with lightsabers come running in. Plot twist, they all just like have like 6 lightsabers, and it's just on one hand, but the hand like splits into like 8 rotaries, all with a lightsaber attached, and they're all timed, not counteract each other, just spinning. Think of it, it'd be like a Beyblade in his hand.
Jump completed. Dark now.
Then again, this isn't a D&D game. We can't make it that OP. And shoot. I got too many hours in this game. No. Him running a fighter is probably going to be the best bet. Like leading a small squadron. Like put that one as the wing commander for a squadron. Okay, so I need to find a way to Cabal. We've had very fitting music tonight. I'm going to turn it down just a hair though, just a touch. Right there. Start guidance.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged.
Oh, I can see it. Now we do like this. And we stop guidance. I think I'm going to chuck a advanced satellite right here too, because there's a station right here. I like to keep track. And deploy civilian advanced satellite. By the time that we launched it, should land gently right where I want it. Oh no. No, it didn't. I was a little late on it. I tried.
Jump completed.
There he is. Oh, come on. Come on. Coming at me. And he was at 51, so I'm gonna have to catch him quick here. Oh no, oh no, no, he's going past me. Come on. He's heading to the jump beacon. Man, I completely messed that up. Too much oversteer. The final form of that melee droidica. Yeah, except the shield this time is just a bunch of lightsabers.
Jump beacon.
Haze to the beacon.
Anarch.
Darn. No, he stopped. Can I get him right here? No, he's still gonna get through the beacon.
City transport. Jump completed. Anarch.
Oh, come on. Got him. I got him right here.
Back my shields. We cannot tolerate your actions. Stop your attack immediately. Stop your attack immediately. You will now suffer the consequences.
Okay, well, I'm not getting that.
Security comms channel open. Reporting attack against destination. Confirm.
Well, you better drop it or I'm gonna kill you. Drop it. There it is.
Container.
Alright, we need to get out of here quick. Oh, he's dead. Sorry, pal.
Jump completed. Kabbalah.
Problem is that it's the other way. So we should be fine as long as we're cruising past them. Music has been so fitting all night. Here we go.
Jump completed. Anarch.
I'm going to cruise right on by. Alright, now we can do our main bank turn. Hopefully the TIE fighters won't be able to catch us because they all move at like 3,000, so we should be good.
Jump beacon.
Oh man, this is going to be the longest 250 kilometers. If I was able to get that buoy. But I missed it sort of in my head, and there's no way I would have been able to turn around and catch it. It would have just better to focus on it on him. I'm glad I chose that. I tried to shoot that buoy. Man. QRF would have been on me by the time I was getting the paint, and I'd never get out of here.
Jump completed. Hellenic.
That oversteer I gotta compensate for. Like, see how much it likes to bounce like after you've already done it? It's not lag. It's just the ship's weight catching up with itself. I love that feeling with this thing. It'd be like trying to drive a bus but in space. Best way I can describe this thing is driving a bus. But this bus has got some big guns strapped to it. And see, like I said, she takes forever to slow down. Look at that. I almost kissed this station. Ooh, hello. Ooh, no. Come here. Come here. There you go.
Range transporter. A.
That is not where I was aiming, sir. Guns, if you would, please. Well, fine. I'll give you some help.
Docking granted. Dynamic class.
Sweet. Now all I gotta do is make our delivery. Yeah, war is our business. That is our main business. Is war, which is another thing too. That's something else that's being toyed around for the next update, and it's like it's finally in. You know, having a good combat portion of the game, but we need to build up to that point to where we can make it profitable, and that's doing the raids and missions for a particular faction, and working as a mercenary. As a mercenary band. That's just so much faster. All right, how are we looking funding wise? On 2.9 million. How's our traders looking? So we got one trader trading, which they're almost good enough to do auto trading on their own. I see advanced auto trade, just 3 stars. They're almost there. This miner. And we've got Durasteel plates on board that we need to drop off somewhere.
We have new orders. Navigation! Fly to the following position.
Confirm.
This is almost like my space yacht too. It's like this is such a good looking ship to look at. All the way around. Oop, I don't know.
Activating travel drive.
Yeah, there she goes. Is there a Gundam mod? Not that I'm aware of. I think there might be a mod that might have a Gundam in it, and that would be the Flight of the Ocean Raider. But like they've got like the Battlestar Galactica in there, the Normandy from Mass Effect.
Completed in arc.
But yeah, not that I'm aware of. Like I was cover the Star Wars mod, and it's like I've been following the Star Wars mod since X3 with Albion Prelude. Uh-oh. Still got some police that are mad at me. Oh man, one of them's an ISD-1.
Imperial Star Destroyer 1.
Okay, so see, this is what I was talking about there, guys. Now we finally found one. But like, there's a lot of greebling on this as well. Like, there is a lot of greebling. But it's just the polished finish that we have. Like, you can see right there. But yeah, it's like there's a ton of greebles. Not to mention too is that he added a lot of depth to the superstructure. So as you guys can see, and I covered that a while back.
Completed. Dark now.
What are you saying? Oh no, four scores. We're fine. We made it through. I don't know what you're worried about. Because we're not enemies with them. We're not hostile. It's just that they're mad at me because I killed a ship in their sector and they're the local police force. So if I go to the Imperial Ascendancy, see, like, I'm still at +0 with them. I was at +1. Now I'm at +0, which I'm fine with. Like, oh no, I went down one. Oh no. So I don't have to worry about this until it's at like -10. -10, I've got an issue I don't have to work on. But this will go up pretty well over time, especially since I've got somebody trading at their stations. Ooh, we got missions. Day of my daughter's wedding. Lambda shuttle. No. Fast flight. No, it's only like 30K. Escort. Action 4. No, that's not really a lot of money. Destroying mines. A lot of boring missions here. And then the supplies one is the one I wish I could have seen. That one I could probably done.
Navigation. Prepare
Just redirect my action 4 to do its thing and do it with my Hawk. Okay, so we're sitting on 2.9. I really want to get a station going here soon. That way we can have a new investment. And we can start trading for that station to try to get some extra money in the pocket. While also running missions in between. Steady trigger finger, destroy mines. I don't think we can catch a Lambda though. I think a Lambda is like 6,400 on speed. Man, look at this fancy dock we're pulling into. Oh yeah, we just don't mention what happened earlier, guys. They asked different ship, wasn't us. All right. Because I'm coming aboard here. Yeah, my rules, the original series and such. Like where I'm planning on putting a video of that out soon. So I was saying is like I've got some content planned for you guys. But yeah, it's like I love these hangars. These hangars are great. All custom modded assets, guys. All custom modded assets. Straight on through to the other side. Sorry, I had to. It's like, I wonder what we got back here. I know he's got shops in here somewhere. Just gonna find him. Can we get to the observation window? Well, that's my question. Can we get to the No. But I saw the window. That'd be cool if we could get to it. Yeah, we got shops. We got the shops. Be really dope. That was the Imperial logo right there.
Can I help?
Show me your wares, sir. I have useful scrap for you, sir. Take my useful scrap, please, because I need more monies.
Here you go.
Is there anything else I can sell? I got 17 of these interface units. I don't need that many. Give you like 7. Confirm, sir.
Here you go.
I have 6 secure containers in my inventory. Can I open them? No. No, I can't break that down.
Can I help? Here you go.
So, where's that secure container? It's one of those. I need every last cent that I've got right now. Thank you. That is such a cool site. To be in a free roam game, like here I am, like third, like, yeah, you get what I mean. Seeing the ship just go across. Man. Make has done some very impressive work. As busy as he is. We got TIE fighters being built and shipped out. Not to mention, I bet you there's still a few that are probably inside the internal hangars ready to be deployed if needed. Yeah, our luck if we decided to attack the place, they would launch with like 30, 40 fighters. It's like, oh man, we decided to come within with one carrier. We got problems. You need missions? Ah, escort an AA9. Now, those pay pretty well. Okay, we'll accept that one. After all, we're mercenaries, so.
Dynamic class.
Most mercenary work isn't all that great. Sometimes just standing guard, like a stormtrooper. Even though another thing too that I mentioned to you guys. Oh no. I don't want to dock again. Oh, come on. Undock. I am pressing the boost the second I get the second two. Come on. There we go. Shot out like a lightning. No, I do not want shift tab.
Empty space.
There we go. Bye, station. That's a cool looking station, too. Like I said, thing takes forever to break. Oh, wait. I don't know why I have that open. Set 10 active. Set 2 active. Okay. Let's see if I can pause it and check on radar on the mini map. If we've got them on mini map. No, we don't. Okay.
Jump beacon in arc.
As long as we can catch up to them. Now it's saying to go through this one.
Jump
over here.
beacon packs.
What the heck? Okay. Yeah, man. If anyone asks, blame Han and Chewbacca. What do you mean, nice third-person view of myself? Like, are you talking about like the character model? Are you talking about me? Yeah, I don't blame you there, Scourge. I don't blame you there. Like, I kind of foresee myself as like the same thing. Like just blasting stormtroopers. Like, dude, I love the Star Wars mod with XCOM. And it's like I think I did that on like a series on my YouTube, but like no one ever watched it because I think there's other people to watch, and it's like everyone's like, who's this guy? You know. But yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. Maybe too much. Are we already done with this quest? We haven't even caught this thing yet. I know those AA9s are quick. They're like 7,800 travel speed.
Unknown station.
I love seeing this thing boost. Because them engines look so good when it's boosting. Look at that. Avert your eyes, kids, but that looks so good. I love the lighting in this game. Those engines look so good. And when you're not boosting, that's what they look like. They're still glowy, but not that much. It's like turning on high beams. What's going on, Groofus? Welcome to the stream. Alright.
Hello there.
Just to wait here. Who's docking? It's that A9 right there. Okay, so you move all orders. Turn the trade window off. I want you to escort miner, please. Yeah, I was about to say there's a station there. It's not going to the roof. Yeah, and see, like, I started mine right before he started his, so, like, by the time I was getting content out, and as fast as he makes content, so it looked like I was just doing it, like, because he was doing it, but, like, no. And it's like, that kind of also destroyed, like, me wanting to continue that series. And it's like, yeah, it is a lot of fun. It's like being able to name, like, characters and then, like, have them customized, and it's like, you know, it's like you can build that attachment to the characters, and having that attachment to the characters is what's so great. And that's why I bring that over to, like, the ships here in X4, the Star Wars mod, is because of, man, it's just so cool to when, you know, you have that attachment to the game and the character and or the ship or, like, what it's doing. I think it's really cool. Yeah, I do too, Griffiths. And it's mainly the biggest problem with it isn't really like the workload or the work schedules of the guys. It's the just literally the time delay. Because of one, you have to get an American and a Brit and one in Britain. Okay, so there's 5 hours difference at least, which I already know it is 5 hours because I know where they both live. Well, general areas, not like their address or anything. I'm not a creeper. And then Morph is what, in Taiwan? It's like Taiwan is just like, it's like 2 or 3 hours behind Japan. So like you've got all these time delays. Like you're looking at an 18-hour, like an 18-hour difference, variation in getting times and streams and stuff together. It's hard to do, but every now and then they're able to do it. It's mainly when Morph comes to the United States for like, you know, Star Citizen Con and stuff like that. And it'd be great if like they just recorded, like he gives it like an extra week, and for that week, the three of them don't do any content other than just record the like their Space Engineer series, and then come up with one episode a week. Even though like it took them a whole week to come up with like 7 or 10 episodes, but they release each one of their point of views, you know, once a week. So that way that way it has the more content for what they can do in both real life and doing their content. But that's just my idea. But then again, it's like Captain Shack, like he wants to keep to a regimen of like the newest games and like the new strategies or the classics, or, you know, keep it fresh and entertaining for all of his viewers. And I don't blame him. Like he's good at it. Don't stop what you're good at. Yeah, I know. Morph is, he used to be on the West Coast when he lived in the United States. I actually know it. Oh yeah, I actually know what city Jack is in. He's actually not too far from me. Like he's literally lives probably 2 hours from where I live right now. Yeah, it's like to do that kind of coordination. Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay, sweet. Saria, explore. And we can remove this order and explore here. I'm going to go ahead and remove that one. I need to discover the link. Oh, I did. Move all orders. Just go ahead and explore that right there. Whoa. No? Wrong one. You. Explore there. You. Explore there. Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna explore this place. This place looks pretty cool. We got a ship seizure. Board specified ship. What kind of ship is it? Oh, it's a neutron star. Not happening. Not with what I got. Not happening. Now, if it was like a SETI transporter or something, it's like, yeah, like I'm down for that all day. Bring me to it. No, I've never met Shaq in person, but I know where he lives. Like, not his address or anything. Like I said, I'm not a creeper, but I know what city he's in. Now, see, Griffiths, I can relate to that, but it was actually Homeworld. Like, the original Homeworld. Like, watching him back in, like, 2007. Which start did I do? This is a new start. I think we're only at, like, 6 or 7 hours. No, that's right, because I let it run for, like, 12 hours and it messed up. Like, basically, I gave the ships orders, but they actually didn't do any of the orders because they're in a holding pattern. Because I let it run for an entire day. And we are at 1 day played. But essentially, it's just the 5 hours is what we've streamed. 5 hours and 35 minutes. Like, it's pretty much like a full day's worth of playtime before I started streaming it. But we started with the Ebon Hawk and Z95 and only 1 million credits. Since then, we have an Action 4, an Action 4 Miner, and 2 Z85s, and that's all in the course of like 5 hours. Because we're mainly also trying to get rep and stuff up too. So like I think with the Anno at now we're at like +6. ICG we're at +12. Anno we're at +17. We need to get up to +20, so that way we can start getting the Federation mercenary stuff. So like we've already got, see where it says intermediate module license, but we need to get the stations in order to get the rest of the stuff. So I need to have a station that starts trading, so that way I can get the Federation mercenary, and then we build a defense station and I can get the Federation admiral and get access to everything. So if we go to the shipyard for Anno, they've got an actually very interesting selection. It's their large ships. So with their large ships, like they've got the Valor, and the Valor is actually a really good ship to have. And I'll tell you why. This is going to be our first carrier. It only has 18 ships, but that's all we're going to need. But it also has a lot of turret slots, as you guys can see. It's like if I highlight this, like bam, bam, bam. There's 12 there. If you guys can't see, there's 3 on the bow, 3 on the stern, and then 6 right here on the port side. Sorry, starboard side. Port's to the left. She's got some big old beefy guns that go down there. But yeah, it's like, so good, this ship. Because you can see, it starts 760,000 hull, and this is just a large class. So imagine having this with like 2 interceptors flanking it. And then we go and try to pirate like boarding action, some like an NC-80 or a Procusator, or heck, go big, go home, go Luger-Holt battleship. You know, build our own little mix of ships. And see, that's another thing too, is that where I want to get the money together to buy from here is we can get these things. And these things are actually better than the Interceptor because they have the exact same guns on them. Just 1 less, but with almost twice the maneuverability, and it's only a third of the health. But I was like, I really want these things. These Sea Rocks are great. And then if we get a small, look, Kirax fighters and R41s from this place. So like we can be fielding R41s and Kirax fighters with these Gazanti Sea Rocks flanking with like 2 of those interceptors. So it's like that's why I'm trying to get this money together, gentlemen, so we can actually start doing some really, really good work. Start joining up with a faction and doing raids and everything else. And I think we're about to be hitting an auto save. Either that or my game froze, because I can't highlight anything now. There it goes. Guess the game had to think for itself for a second. Yeah, it's like that's basically my kind of vision towards through this thing, and it's like I don't really want to attach myself to any particular faction. It's like I will if you guys have enough claimant for it. So like say like I keep saying like say like oh Ascendancy, 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 and then we'll be best friends with the Ascendancy. Or if it's like New Republic, New Republic, New Republic, New Republic, then we'll go full Roman Republic. Right now we're chilling with the Inuit because the Inuit isn't really at war with anybody yet, but they will be at war with the New Republic soon. But they're basically a bunch of pirates that are funded by the R&D development version of the Empire. And they're funded. Be like, hey, get in their way. Keep people away from us. Let us do our thing so we can keep into research and development and get these really, really cool toys. They're like, okay, you're going to pay us money? All right, sweet. So we're gonna be a part of these guys for now. Or heck, it's like we could really go really crazy and go up here and meet up with the Mandalorians, and then just like work strictly for the Mandalorians. Coming out of that screen with no ship selected always does that. Oh yeah. Well, I usually have a ship selected when I'm looking through though. Not always, but not a bug that I'm used to seeing. But how's it going, Fee? It's a wee bit late at night for you, isn't it? You going on what? 1 o'clock in the morning? I need to catch up on your streams, man. But I haven't been telling the streams. Like, I've barely had time for myself. Speaking of which, Fee, I noticed that you and Ghost have been playing MechWarrior 5 recently. It's like, I haven't even played the last 2 DLCs. I hope it's good, because like I really want to play both of them. And like the missions and such. And I remember watching you for when the Melee DLC came out. You said it was hard. It was really hard. I don't think it would have been hard if we had, you know, the original crew. Because it's just us all trying to like stay alive. You just finished a new job? How is the new job? What's going on, Tony? Alright, so we're exploring Cabal. What does that jump to? Man, we really need to explore this place. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop my last advanced satellite over here. Drop it like right about there. And move it. But yeah, right now we're scouting out some territory there, Fee. We're going to put up some breweries right up on the border of the New Republic and just mooch out the New Republic for lots and lots of monies. Oh man, seeing Anno factories here. Alright guys, it is that time. It is that time. I'm going to take a 5-minute break. If you guys are new around here, go ahead and like, subscribe if you haven't already. But don't get anywhere just yet. We'll be right back in 5. And by then, we'll get the station up and running. We're going to start building that station. Starting to hire out a builder. Anyways, guys, I'm going to take my 5. I'll be right back. Alright, guys. I'm back. Alright. See how our Action 4 is doing. Not bad. I'm just hoping there's not any pirates. Because when I first started the stream, man, during the countdown, that thing got hit like 3 times in a row in 3 different sectors. I was like, man, I'm in the middle of an escort mission. Really want to know where that goes. I'm going to take her over to Explorer's Place. Alright. So there literally is nothing else. Okay, we're gonna hop through that one. See where it takes us.
Activating travel drive.
Oh no. Oh no. That poor Gazanti transport. Alright, so another thing too that I was talking about last stream, guys, if you guys don't remember, I am thinking about grabbing one of these. Because I mean, we do have a Merc fleet and everything, and it's like that thing can carry 38,000 at a reasonable, you know, speed. So I'm thinking we might buy one of these, because if I go to like minimum preset, like it's 2.8. Oh, it's because they're out of Durasteel. Oh, that hurts. You see, like they got cutie lasers. Like that's crap shields. Definitely gonna change those out. No, that's what causes the bug fee. Like freeze up like that. Jumping through star sectors in through a new gate while you're on a loadout screen. That's what causes that. Because I was going through a jump last when I was into the encyclopedia.
Jump completed.
Oh, no, never mind. It was the autosave. My mistake. I don't think it needs that many cargo drones. Like 6 should be fine. Definitely want flares on it. Definitely want a crew on board. And let's throw those on there. So all in all, it'd be all of our money at the current price, tags, and it's because they're out of Durasteel. So like, I don't want to do the normal thing and just drop like a Durasteel place at like every single wharf. But I'm starting to think that like I'm gonna need to put a Durasteel metals facility in somewhere around here. But the problem is though, is that I don't think we have the blueprints. Let's see, blueprints. Modules. Okay, so here's what we've got. Right, energy cell production. Horizontal, vertical, scum habitation, casino, gambling den. But we don't actually have a whole lot. Like we got the scrap stuff. We use that. Problem is I still haven't figured out how to get an actual tug. Because like you can get the tugs, but then you can't have any of the drones, or I can't figure out how to get the drones or the weapon mount for it. So I can't figure out how to get the scrap thing to work. Because I was going to do a video on it, and it's like I couldn't figure it out to save my life. Because none of the fleet merchants that I could find had one. And like I could put it in a start, but then like, that's kind of boring. Yeah, he's gonna be trading for a while, so we don't have to worry about him. Doing Utapau.
Hello.
We got unknown station, unknown station, unknown object, unknown station, unknown station. A lot of stations. Alright, let's hit this thing in a full circle. Flying weight. Flying weight. Flying weight. No, honestly, I'll just remove that one. That should get everything I need. It's easy. Alright. Rendilli has the tugs and tractor blueprint. Thank you, Sci-Fi Fox. Thank you for that. Because when I was first trying, it's like I kept trying to like around Corp Sector Authority, Anno, and Mandalorians. So it makes sense that it's an independent like Rendilli. I just never thought to look there, all because of the fact of like Rendilli usually has like super cheap parts, because I never outfit any of my R41s from there. Even though they make it, I never outfit them there because they have all the really crap parts. Okay, these stations actually don't mean that much to me. Just going to be honest with you, chat. It really doesn't. They don't mean that much to me. I think I'd rather just go here and call it a day. Yeah, Takadana, I'm pretty sure that its sector is just a dead end. Like, that shit hasn't jumped anywhere. I'm pretty sure. Alright, hired help. Defensive measures. Yeah. Oh, man. I don't know why I'm so tired tonight, chap. Used to waking up at this time, I guess. Oh, no. That's fine. And this takes us to the car. Okay. Remove this order and remove this order. And I just want to fly here. See who does it. Does. I need to fly back over to Anno at space when you start picking up some missions. I was going to watch the mission tracker. I think I'm buying a plot soon, but I'm really hoping Yagdul connects to Full S or Colada. I'm just really hoping it does, and I think it does. About 90% sure on the last playthrough this is a workaround, like Full S is a workaround to here to get towards the Ascendancy, but you have to go through all of Anno at space. And we chose not to go that route and mainly focus on coming down through Chardin into Pax. You guys remember, we worked our way down from Denon into Chardin into Pax. Oh, the Force is going to be a well time off. That's going to be a well time off. Because don't forget, we're going to have to get plus 20 with NR. Oh, not NR, but the Ascendancy over here. Well, to get best friends with them at plus 20, and then we're going to have a defense station on the border of their territory, and they grow very, very quick. They expand very rapidly. And then on top of that, we're also going to need like 2 million, I think, in trading profits on a station inside their territory. Oh, we've already got one being built. I completely forgot about that, chat. What should be Durstills? Nope, super fluid coolant. Okay, well, we're gonna get you on for some Durasteel. I think Durasteel isn't very much right now. There's not much profit in it right now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see, there's not much profit in it. This is the reason why we didn't want to action forward doing it. So we were doing it with the Ebon Hawk. But this thing can carry 916. And then we can zoom in on our wharf down here.
Jump completed. Cabal.
Activating travel drive.
There are still plates. Oh, they're already doing Durasteel plates. He's coming in the dock right now. He's gonna drop on 916. So that should put our TH1 hauler being built. Sweet. Okay, so we are pretty much ready for our station. So I just need to find a sector that's right there on the border. And then we're gonna go and start buying up all of our station equipment. Start making our money for our station equipment. Because we are going to be wanting some other things that we're not having to buy from traders, and we can just go straight to sell. So that's going to be the goal, chat. Something I've been sitting here thinking that's probably pretty dirty. Like, even if we were to go up against, say, like an ISD with full fighter complement, something that'd be dirty to face that thing with is a velour with 2 dreadnoughts and having all of their hangar base full. So you're looking at, what, 8 from each dreadnought, so that's 16, plus another, what, 18 from the velour. So, yeah, that's like, what, 34? So it's not like a full fighter complement, but you coming at them with Kirax fighters and R41s instead of, you know, TIE fighters. Like, even if you got 72 TIE fighters, like, most of them are going to get shot down. Especially when those Kirax fighters start, you know, blasting away. But we'll see. Another thing, too, getting a poor man's harbor wouldn't be too bad. Poor man's carrier. Good old harbor. And then we can try to outfit it over at an Anoet space. But if we get high preset here, it's like, yeah, we're looking at 21.3 for a harbor. Poor man's carrier, though. Because you got 50 capacity on... no, sorry. You've got 2 small docks with 40 capacity on fighters. So, I mean, you can get out a complement of 42 for fighters. And you got a further 12... M slots. So yeah, that thing's not cheap. And we can't get the W38T turret. That's funny. We can get it shielded though. QD lasers, QD lasers, QD lasers. So it's just 21 QD lasers. Ooh. Oh. Trying to get a secure container. And messed it up. Shot it and blew it up. You'd be a better shot than that. Heck, you are 5 stars. This one's 3 stars. You know, I think that's what I'm going to do. If I get a crew here. Captain. So none of them are good at captain. Except for the one that I've got. Morale's at 3, but piloting is low.
Jump completed in arc.
Man, I keep yawning over here. I don't think the mic's picking it up, but man, I just keep yawning. Who puts a station all the way out there? Who? And new supplies, energy cells, microchips, plasma conductors, and capacitors. No,
Jump completed.
not happening. Not that many difference. Not gonna be able to escort that guy because he's faster. Prices aren't stolen. Free a gas miner. That's tempting. Pay 248k. Yeah, our scores done. Done. And I want it near this defense platform. Okay, so we are going with a 4x4x4x4 all the way across the board. That should be enough. So it's an 8x8x8. Good enough. 2.3 million to be down over here. But 512 over here. And it's between 2 platforms. Let's make this a little bigger. Because I'm willing to spend about $1 million in budget for it. That's about right. If I go back over here, 5.5. Well, I don't think we're going to get any cheaper than 1 million. I think 1 million is about like the price.
Jump completed.
And 10 by 10 by 10, that gives us enough room. You know what? I am going to get onto the 4 across the board. That 512 seems pretty good. Seems like a good deal for what our purposes is. Buy license. Continue. Okay. So let me start off with a dock here. Alright. So we got our dock there. And we want a base to go on there. And we want our pier. Oh, I hate this crap. Let's turn its own dang way. And see, now I've got that. But if I reset rotation. Ah, crap. Still doing it. Ooh, lag. Oh, the lag. Alright.
Jump completed.
There we go. I don't know why it's giving me a red flag, but it says everything is okay. So we're going to confirm module changes for now. Now what we need to do is add storage. And so we've got the vertical liquid storage. I want to stick with that. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a cross section back here. And it's going to go cross down. We're going to have a base 1. Copy module, base 1. Oh, that's not the way I want you to turn. There we go. Sweet. Perfect. Okay. So now what we want to do is we want to add that and this. Yeah, I'd love to see the Gladiator as well, Kira. So like a lot of people are clamoring for 2 ships, and that is the Lancer, Corvette or frigate, whichever way you want to go with it, for the Empire, and the Gladiator for the Empire. It's like the Empire's been getting a lot of toys lately. And it's like I feel Mick on wanting to add a lot of obscure, unheard of ships, because of by doing so, you're going to give a lot more content for people to shoot at, or a lot more things that people have a chance to fly that they normally wouldn't fly. You know, like starting out in a campaign, it's like, oh, well, there's a ship here available. It's like, it looks really cool. And next thing you know, it's like you got a new favorite ship in the Star Wars universe that like your friends don't even know about. Now we are going to add some liquid storage to this and some solid storage. And the only reason we're going to be adding these is because of I am going to want to expand this in the future. That's not where I want this. I want this thing down low, but not in the center. I want to save room for when I add more container storage. It's not going to be right now, so we're going to confirm that. Now we need to add on our energon. We're going to confirm those changes. Now, just that alone is going to cost how much? 7 million. Excuse me, sir. Let me talk to you about some health insurance here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to actually remove all of these and put 1 container storage on here, and I still think it's going to be obscenely expensive just with 1 container storage on here. Ouchie wawa. It's like we just got the 1 6ms basic. Where's sunlight coming from? Okay, so we need to rotate the entire thing. That way. It says remove. No, it hasn't been removed. Oh no, it has been removed. So we got our sunlight going straight into our solar. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, that costs a pretty penny. But the thing is that we can get it under construction and on start ready to get, you know, making stuff. Actually, I think I want to move these up here if I can. $5.1 now. That's how much it costs. 5.1. Just by doing those things. Alright, so we're going to put in 3 million to start. Confirm, assign or hire a builder. And let's see what we've got here. We've got a bunch of busies.
Waiting orders.
Sweet, it's done. It's being built. Alright, back to objects here. There's gotta be a trader that we can find here somewhere. Oh man. ICG's busy. Darn. Okay, well, we'll check back later. In the meantime, let's go ahead and close this menu, and we'll assign a builder when we find one. Alright, so missions. What do we got? Peace and stability. Control Gerentham, which Gerentham is... Oh, the sector I'm in, is it? Is it? No, it is over here. Supplies needed, food rations, medical supplies, and contraband alcohol. Support Annuit Raid, Yagdul. Yeah, but that's against the Republic, and do we want to do that right now? I don't think we do. TH1's almost done. Oh, I can't wait. He's gonna make us so much money. Alright. So, trying to figure out what we can be doing. So yeah, we could get the piece of stability and go to Gerentham and then wait for missions to update there. It's like that's probably our best bet right now. At least we're making money.
I knew I could count on you.
And go ahead and explore for me.
Activating travel drive.
Because right now, as it stands, like our only real fighting ship is the Ebon Hawk. And that kind of concerns me. Because if we are starting to get bigger, we are about to be putting out a station. We are using 2 Action 4s that are lightly armed and lightly armored. 2 Z95 Headhunters, and those things are about as worthless as a TIE fighter. Really, at the end of the day, our only fighting ship that we have is the Ebon Hawk. And it's like, I'd really like to start getting into being able to afford some fighting ships. So, another thing that I'd like to do is come down here to Gerentham, which I don't know why it's under attack. It's under attack from a mercenary Y-Wing. Okay.
Completed. Gerentham.
Let's see. Another peace and stability. Patrol Lorta. Four hours to get food rations, medical supplies, and contraband alcohol. And I bet you'll lose money on doing just the trading. I really wish that these were more descriptive. They told you how much you're going to be transporting and how much that you need to bring. Because it sucks when you pick those missions and you're on a time constraint and then you're busy scuffling looking for somebody that sells medical supplies because you can't find a station nearby that doesn't have medical supplies because you've already bought all of them for how many that you've already shipped. So right now we're just exploring. That's all we can do until we can get some more money. Or also find a builder. Let's go back to our building page here. Yagdul Factory. Continue. Trying to hire a builder. Let's see what we got. Busy, busy, busy. I'm not seeing anything. Anything for us. Other than the same old 3 busy ships, which they've just gone off radar. Interesting. So I'd love to know what this is gonna, like, if I were to add this on and then go to the logical overview. What do we need for it? We need agricultural goods. We need water and energy cells. So water and agricultural goods. So we are going to need container storage and liquid. So we are going to need liquid for it. Agricultural goods. Need to see how much that's going to cost. Let's go to this. Blueprints, modules. So we might have to buy it, agricultural goods. Stuck here for like 16 minutes. Meanwhile, I want to go to TGM and start looking through stuff. Oh, it's done. Oh, let's dock and wait. Okay, let's start getting some trades going for you, sir. Now, what's the best right now? Let's see. If you carry 38,000 food rations and you sell 38,000 food, oh yeah, that's pretty money. That's some pretty money. Yeah. Keep that coming for like 4 times in a row. At least, bare minimum. Oh, that has changed ships. Oh no. It's selling it somewhere else. It's somewhere that doesn't. Oh no. Okay, there we go. No. 110 food rations. I feel like he was doing a lot more earlier. Because he was. It's just that I'm getting that small amount per station. Oh god. That is awful. Oh, not enough money. Oh. Well, I will after these couple trades. Like it says, 1.5 million coming in the bank here soon. Because you're about to be docking, yes. Executing a trade. Sell, 687. Okay. See, we're good there. Europe and Yagdul. Go ahead and jump through that gate for me. Sweet, that's just exactly what we thought it would be. So we're going to remove that. And we're going to remove that. Go through the gate, my friend. Seconds, chat. There we go. Yeah, he's going to be busy for a minute. I just can't wait to see what else we've got going for us. His droid part's definitely out of the question. Okay, maybe not. I got the hiccups, man. Yes, it did. Actually, I think we can probably teleport to it. See if we can teleport to it. TH1 is in Hoth. No. We'll have to wait for it to pass through. When it passes back through, we'll hop into it.
Activating travel drive.
I absolutely can't stand that I got the hiccups right now. Oh. Oh, God. That's going to bring us some money. He's dropping a full inventory, too. He's about to commence on a trade as well, but he's going to go to where? Banak. Yeah, he's got a couple jumps to go. While we're over here in Jerentham. And we need to be patrolling for how much longer? 11 more minutes. Yeah, exactly my rules. Exactly. I need to start paying for itself because that was an expensive purchase. And I'm glad that we went with that purchase because of he is about to turn us a massive profit. And now that we got 163 in the bank, let's start looking at what else that we can make. Oh, superfluid coolant is a pretty penny. But how many can you carry, though? So that's going to be all of our money's worth. And we're buying in 163,884. And then we're going to be selling at... Oh, that's some space trucking for you. See what other mission offers we're getting. Hawk 290. We're definitely not keeping up with that thing. That thing is going to leave us in the dust all day. Low grade chips. Claim a plot. Build a factory. Yeah, no, I don't have the blueprint for it. Sorry. That's also out of the question. I was trying to get my own station off the ground right now. Yeah, we're just basically sitting in a holding pattern waiting on money to come in. It's a lot like last stream, except the difference between this stream and last stream is that last stream's like we had like 30 traders out, and like that's how much it said credits to, and 4 of them were like large traders. We've got one Action 4 in this H1 hauler, and it's like it says 1.8 coming in. That's nice. I just need to get these guys up to 3 stars. Which the Z95, that one Z95 is at 3 stars. I could bring him over and make him the captain for the new TH1. But I'm pretty sure that skill level right there is global skill for the whole crew. So it actually won't operate that way until these guys train up. Once they train up, then we'll be in a better spot. Nine minutes. You know what's interesting about this map? Is what's called Rona. Sounds like something else, if you guys think about it. But Rona. My, Rona. A lot of stations are being built pretty much across the Trade Federation and the marketing. Well, I wouldn't want to really make a trade empire this go around. It's like I really want to do the missions. So like right here, the Independent Commerce Guild versus Corporate Sector Authority. I'm just waiting for the war to kick off for Annuit and New Republic. We can probably try to pounce on that. Start doing some of these raiding missions and such. Because I honestly think that would be fun. I don't know about you guys, but I think that'd be fun. Because don't forget, like the RP room and everything, it's like that campaign's still going. It's just that it's too much lag on stream, and it's going to be easier to watch when it's edited down and smooth versus, you know. And it's like I'm probably going to keep that kind of footage in there of just me going because it's like so choppy and at like 6 FPS. I'm just sitting there screaming. Like I might actually I'd include those in on those videos. It's like I know I've been promising a lot of content. I promised this, that, and the other. I know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying. I am really trying. Like I haven't even played Darktide since this new update, and this new update did a huge balance. And apparently, the veteran marksman in Darktide had a hidden stat that was supposed to be active since launch, but hasn't been. So the veteran guardsman actually hasn't been getting a certain stat this entire time. And because he got that stat, like he's even more broken, and they haven't nerfed him once. It's like that is probably the most overpowered class in the entire game, because if you can run the bolter or you can run a plasma gun or whatever, but the sword, the power sword, is single-handedly what makes that class so good. Those clean sweeps, you can just clear out entire hordes and not get touched once on pretty much any difficulty. Meanwhile, you've got like zealots and stuff just trying to dodge and bounce out of the way. Anyways. Oh, we got another AA9. Should we do it, chat? Escort the AA9? Because he's already moving out. That's a live footage right there. But those usually pay like in between 200 and 300 grand. I think we should, but currently on a mission that's going to pay us out 200k, and we're just going to wait 5 more minutes. And see, that mission's already gone. Fortitude class. That one could be interesting. 386k for a Fortitude class. Now, Fortitude class, guys, I'm pretty sure is a small ship, and it's just a courier. I think you can buy it from here. Dude, no, maybe it isn't a medium. No, it is a medium. What do you know? We go high with what we can get here. So that's about his stats right there. It's 26,000 hull, 10,000 shield. Wouldn't be a bad one. Escort is ZH40. We already know the ZH40s are faster than us. We also know Hawk 290s are faster than us. And I'm pretty sure Fortitude is slightly faster than us. I'm about 75% sure that a Fortitude is also faster than us. Like, we're actually not faster than a lot of ships, but yet during the Old Republic, this was like the fastest ship in the galaxy. Like, this was the Ebon Hawk. Not the Ebon Hawk, but the Millennium Falcon. Ship is the Ebon Hawk, and it was. But it was the fastest ship in the galaxy. So I think it should have a little bit of a faster top speed, just like the Millennium Falcon. Our TH1 is all the way up in Darknell now. He's trying to bring in that money. Where's your first stop, sir? First stop is in Mongaza. You're taking that route to Mongaza? Why are you going to dark now? Mongaza, wouldn't you just keep going? Yeah, why are you going north to Mongaza? I'm so confused. Do you know of a jump that I don't? Mongaza's over here. It's like, why wouldn't you go down? Wouldn't you go this way and then hopped up to Mongaza? Oh. Okay, so there's a back way. Alright. Forgive me. I am but just a humble idiot. I got like 3 more minutes left on the dang mission. Sitting here just twiddling my fingers. Ooh, BFF1. Best friend forever. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. Action 4 wouldn't be too bad either. BFF1 carries more cargo though. But it's slower. I think it moves at like, I think 4,400. We move at like 54, so.
We have new orders. Navigation! Fly to the following position.
Affirmative.
One way immediate. So we get our last couple minutes out on this. Yeah, because we got a minute 54. Man, when that station was coming into picture, I swear I thought I was looking at a Candosai for a second. I was like, did they ghost add that without telling me? Like, why isn't it in screenshot and images yet? You know? I'll take some pictures, sorry. Because I've seen the Blender model of the Candosai, so I know they want to add it, but they basically want to add it at the same time that they add the Executor. And rumor has it that we might be getting an MC80B Mon Ramonda. And if we get a Mon Ramonda, that's going to be like the New Republic's cap ship, the one that you're not going to be able to build. You can only capture it, like their flagship vessel. They're trying to get every single faction to have their own flagship vessel. So it wouldn't be surprising if the Ascendancy gets the Bellator instead of their own Executor. And then Mandalorians get their Candosai. Corporate Sector Authority probably will get like the, what is it? The Mandator. I think it's called the Mandator. They'll probably get a Mandator. ICG gets something like the, well, actually, no, ICG's already got what they got, and it's the Lucre Hulk battleship. So, and pretty much everyone's covered. Except for Black Sun, Valerian, Anowit, but they don't need one. Because that's not the kind of faction that they are. Like, they're all pirates. They don't care for the big engagements. Like, they're in for the skirmish, getting in and getting out. But yeah, it's like, going back, though, when I started this episode, because, like, I know it's probably a little bit of a different crowd now. mainly what I'm wanting to focus in on for content here soon, and I'm hoping I can get it out by next week because I'm not going to be able to get it out for the following week. But I've got several things with content already primed. I just need to finish them, polish them, and then upload them. But the main one that I'm trying to get at right now is the basic carrier operations. So, like I said, it's just going through and then reinforcing what the ship classes are, what their roles are, how they're used here in X4, and just going over the basics of what a fleet composition should, look like. And not everybody's fleet composition is going to be the same. And I talk about that. Because, like, if you want to build, like, an Empire one, or a New Republic one, or a Corp Sector Authority, or Clone Wars era, or pirate theme, whatever. It's like every single faction that you can play with in the game, like, they're all going to have their own kind of fighting style. And what kind of compositions that you're going to look for. Like, are you going to need more fighters? Are you going to need a strong anti-fighter defense? Like, are your fighters going to be able to mop up and clean enemy fighters? Do they do better in more numbers versus enemy fighters, or are they able to do a good one-on-one? Like, for example, it's like, if you're going to be fielding nothing but Kiraxes and you're going up against nothing but Interceptors and TIE Advance, like, sorry, but you might be losing a couple Kiraxes. But if you're running all Kiraxes and they're fielding nothing but TIE Fighters and TIE Strikers and TIE Defenders and such, like, you're going to be getting a lot of kills in the skies because of they're not very nimble. And it's like, that's where the Kirax shines. It's taking on other fighters that aren't very nimble. It's better in the joust than it is in the dogfight. The R-41's a better dogfighter, but even it is pretty susceptible to a lot of interceptors. So we don't have a good interceptor yet, and we don't have a good fighter bomber yet. Which I think Inuit's going to come in clutch for that. If I get over here to the wharf. Let's see, small. Yeah, right here. Square gauge 6. So that's going to come in for our clutch there. And see, we only need military access. So all we need is just to build the brewery station in their territory and make money with it. All we got to do. It's not that hard. And then we'll get our military access for the Square Gauge 6. So Square Gauge 6, we'll probably get about 6 of those. And then maybe another 6 Kiraxes, and then like 10 or 12 R-41s running for intercept and defense. We'll have the Kiraxes strictly on anti-fighter. I think we can do some good work. Okay, are we landed yet? Uh-oh, that's not where I wanted to go. I want to go dock here immediately. Dock and wait. Urgent.
Activating travel drive.
You might pick up your steps, sir. We're going to go over here and dock, and we're going to see what the tally, how much it's going to cost us for blueprints that we're going to need. And we're also going to see how much it's going to cost for their capital ship license and their mercenary, I'm sorry, not the mercenary, but the military access. Because we know the price of those two things, that's going to determine how soon we're going to be able to buy fighters and bombers and escorts and line ships. One. I'm just going to go through one more.
Completed. Bespin.
Bespin? Where's Bespin? He's up here in Mongaza. Yeah, this is the TH1, guys. TH1. We're at 1.4. 1.4. Now let's go back to Doing superfluid coolant, right? Oh my god. It's going to cost $364,000. And when we sell it, $512,000. My word. Still think it's a good price for food rations
Jump
too.
completed. Tower.
664,000 for a full load. Those are making profit on each drop too, which is nice. Hopefully don't fill up before he makes all his drops. Because he is raking in the money. All the money. Docking is not possible for this ship, and that's the problem that I hate. That's fine though. We got somewhere else where we can drop. Alright. So he's got all his orders set and ready to go. And he's going to make us so much money. And we are docking at TGM right now.
Navigation. Prepare to dock.
Confirm. Requesting permission to dock.
Did anybody else see that rubber band, or was that just me? Because I swear I was rubber banded right there. We're coming in here to dock right now. Alrighty. Alright, so let's see how much this is going to pull out of our wallet to buy these military access licenses and stuff. I have a feeling that it's not going to be cheap, chat.
Greetings.
Alright, so I'd like to buy a blueprint. No. I take that back.
Goodbye. Greetings.
Show me licenses. Okay, so it's 1 mil for the equipment license. It's 20 million for the capital ship access, 4 million for military ships access, and 150,000 for the military equipment access. So if I bought the equipment, then I can outfit ships here, but I won't be able to purchase ships here. They come at 24 million. So put a sticky note on that, chat. Somebody post that somewhere on the Discord so I can pin it later. We're going to need 24 million before we're going to start building ships of our own. All right, chat. That's where we're going to leave it right here. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys are new around here, go ahead and like, subscribe down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Ladies, everybody.